Welcome everybody to what is the playoffs for Twitter versus Amazon in the After Hours Gaming League. This is Rifkin and Pengwin bring you another yet solid and amazing cast. Please, guys, if you enjoy the casting, go vote for us on the After Hours Gaming League site. But also, another highly recommended pair of casters would be Maynard and Zeph. They are our friends, they are our fellow casters, and they are awesome. So please check them out. But of course, one last shout out before we do player intros, guys. Big love to Day 9, Eric, and everyone involved with the After Hours Gaming League for allowing us to cast these games. But Penguin, let's take it away.
Absolutely, Rifkin. We have a PvP here in the bottom right spawn location. We have our Amazon player. He is none other than the one, the only Pure Game.
And his opponent, playing for Twitter, spawning blue on the opposite side of the map. It is Invictus. Now I want to take a moment here to give a quick shout out to not just the teams. I mean, Amazon and Twitter are cool. They got their logos up there at the top. Everyone knows who they are. I'm pretty sure every viewer uses one of the two services, but maybe you guys don't know who they're playing for. A lot of people don't actually know this is for the After Hours Gaming League, or the After Hours Gaming League rather is playing for charity, not for these companies to earn money. So I believe top prize is like $5,000, or that's the prize pool or something, being donated to these charities. And Twitter is playing for the Girls Who Code. For those who don't know what that is a organization just basically aimed at closing the gender gap when it comes to technology, resources, etc., engineering and what have you. Amazon, though, playing for a charity that Penguin and I have also personally streamed for in the past. That's Child's Play, and that's basically aimed at getting children in hospitals some video gaming equipment to make their time a little bit better.
Indeed, Rifkin, just an awesome idea for the After Hours Gaming League to be supporting charity like they are.
Well, I mean, these companies have money, right? What do they need an extra couple $1,000?
That's true. I'm pretty sure that Twitter doesn't need $5,000.
No, just 5,000 follows. Now, there is a bit of a deviation in these players' builds so far. They were kind of building something similar, but we do have 2 gas already out of Pure Game here. Now, in Wings of Liberty, Penguin, you know, you see 2 gas, you're like, oh, that's going to be freaking Blink, or Dark Templars, or Stargate, or something silly, but I feel in Heart of the Swarm, everybody opens with 2 gas now.
But this is really weird, because Pure Game went double gas before Cybercore,
and only 4 workers.
And, well, I mean, 4 workers, I think that kind of makes sense. Okay, I'm thinking that, well, he has a lot of Chrono Energy, he's getting a second gateway up, he could open to the 3-Stalker Rush and transition into some kind of all-in, but I don't know. We also have Invictus chronoing his Cybercore like there's no tomorrow with a second gateway on the way up as well, so this is a really interesting opening from Pure Game, and I'm really interested to see where he goes from here. He is chronoing out a Stalker as well as his Warp Gate.
I really like, too, the idea of the 3-Stalker push. I mean, you add on a Mothership Core to that, it becomes that much stronger, but more importantly, it allows you to do some damage without going super duper all in. But, okay, right now, both players, they are set to kind of deal with anything. The question is who's going to be the aggressor. Now, in a PvP, it's a little bit difficult to decide whether you want to be on the defensive or the offensive because of the utilization of warp-in mechanics. If you get a pylon in your opponent's base, then it's kind of like being in the same part of the field. There's no real huge distinction.
You know, I mean, I'm just going to go back to our last sort of subject for a sec. This is really weird, but we saw a really different opening, and they're just both going 3-Stalker Rush. So,
oh, man. But we
it's kind of interesting. Yep.
We do have a Stargate coming out of Pure Game here.
Now, this will be interesting because he can do one of a couple things. He can go for Phoenixes. Phoenixes are very strong in the early game. They can help snipe off that Mothership Core. They can also go for, of course, if you're going for a gateway-heavy build, you can also use it to lift, do all sorts of fancy shenaniganry. Oracle's, of course, good at shredding not only worker lines, but they're also pretty good at dealing damage to army as well as a sort of support unit. And then, of course, there's the Void Ray.
They don't do the bonus damage to Stalkers, but man, they still do a ton of damage to Stalkers because Stalkers shoot so darn slow. And right now we've got Invictus coming hard against Pure Game, and if Pure Game scouts this, he might just go for an Oracle, but no, oh no, Penguin. I feel like Phoenix is like the worst choice he could have made in this competition. I mean,
yeah, this is a little bit, like, the Phoenixes are going to help if he does choose to engage with the Mothership Core, but the Mothership Core is not nearby yet, so is he going to continue? He is continuing Phoenix production here, interestingly enough, so we'll see how Pure Game's able to hold on. He does have 2 gateways to his opponent's 3, so he's going to be behind in production as well. He's got to be careful with that.
If he can lift enough Stalkers and decisively take them away from the fight, he might be able to even out the forces, but I mean, that's a big if, because as you said, the gateway's going to play a huge role here, as we see Invictus marching forward, doing a ton of damage. These Phoenixes coming in a little bit late, and he starts...
Yeah,
Yeah, he starts to use crowd control, but I'm not sure that was in time.
Yeah, this is gonna be. No, it's not even gonna be close. I was gonna say it was gonna be close, but this is kind of over at this point. Invictus going for a bit of a build order win there. He went pure Stalker 3-gate against somebody going Stargate. That it's not exactly the position you want to be in as pure game. And it looks like game 1 is gonna be going to Amazon. Any second.
Oh, you mean Twitter, right?
Yeah, Twitter. I'm sorry. Wow,
Amazon.
First game of the day. Can you tell?
Yeah, for real. The Mothership Core isn't even involved in this fight. This is what's blowing my mind. This is just the Stalkers. I mean, Invictus is not only winning this, but he's winning this with like one arm tied behind his back.
Yeah. I actually feel like pure game. Oh, there we go. GG is not quite called, but
well, it may have been. For those who don't know, the replays were stripped of chat, so we don't know what actually occurred chat-wise between these players. But well played by Twitter. I've got nothing negative to say about our Amazon player, but I mean, he just got out-protossed, is what it came down to.
Yeah, I actually feel like he honestly could have won that game. I feel if he went for a Void Ray rather than the Phoenixes,
Agreed.
But a little bit of a lapse in judgment there, and I think a little bit of a misreading of the game. Pure Game takes the first loss, and Invictus winning 1-0. Twitter is in the lead.
Do you think the After Hours Gaming League would be against us, like, keeping a resume from replay as part of the game just to see? like if we went back to before the Phoenix was made and you made a Void Ray instead and the game changed dynamically. So okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the same game 1. Now, Penguin and I, after having a heated debate about that first game, we came down to this idea that, like, the Void Ray instead of the Phoenix maybe could have changed the tide of the battle. We don't actually know. Penguin and I are both kind of equally skilled players. He's a little bit better than me, I will admit this, but we're going to see how this pans out, because we're going to use what is the cool Blizzard Recover Replay feature, guys. Or not even recover, take command. So I will be taking the role of Pure Game, Penguin will be taking the role of Invictus, and we'll see how this pans out. Penguin, are you ready?
I am ready, Mr. Rifkin.
Alright, I think we actually get a cool countdown for those who haven't seen it before.
We do.
Brace yourselves, folks.
Whoa, wait, oh, okay, there we go.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, his hotkeys are so weird.
Oh my god, yeah. Hang on, let's pause this for a sec. I gotta turn on like health bars and stuff too. And change the hotkeys. You can change hotkeys while paused, right? Or no, you can't.
Yeah, you can. No, not his No, like his control groups. Hotkeys are my own.
Oh, yeah, my control group is whatever. Okay, are you ready for the resume?
Yeah, I am absolutely ready, Rifkin.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, I think I've got everything mostly hotkeyed at this point. Come on, Vespine Gas. Where are all his units at? There we go. I don't know, Penguin. This guy has almost no gas. He should have put 3 workers on.
He should have, Rifkin. He should have.
Alright, now it's me being terrible here and not paying attention. Stalkers, retreat! I don't even know how he had time to get 2 Phoenixes out, man. Void Ray's barely done.
Well, what the hell? Why is there a second probe here?
He really wanted to... I don't know. Why do I have a gas probe in this army control group? Is my big question. Oh, you're using the Mothership Core this time, something that was lacking last game. Alright, well, that first battle definitely went a little bit differently. We'll have to see if it's game-changingly so.
Just a tad differently. Whoa, Time Warp lasts that long?
It's like 40 seconds or something silly. Like, it is an absurd amount of time. And come on, cooldown on the Void Ray. Come up a little quicker, please. And there's that supply block. Oh dear.
Whoa! That rally.
See, I'm getting supply blocked like crazy! Yeah, so I really think the Void Ray just made a big difference in this fight, Penguin. I don't know about you.
Absolutely, Rifkin. Yeah. That actually did make quite a big difference.
That game could have gone either way, guys, but Still, congratulations to Invictus for taking Game 1 for his team.
Indeed.